Noah's Ark, the heartbreaking truth they never told you. Hey! Welcome to another wonderful and deep Bible story told just as it happened. In this video I will be exploring the story of Noah's Ark and the truth you probably never knew or were never told. Yes, you probably never knew. Watch till the end as we discover mysteries and uncertainties that occurred and took place during the time of Noah. Welcome to Bible Stories Dramatized, your top choice YouTube channel for epic and timeless Bible stories just as they happened. Before you continue watching, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share, and turn on the notification bell for more. Thank you. Happy watching. The world before the flood. Darkness. Not the kind that comes when the sun sets, but a deeper, heavier darkness, the kind that swallows everything. This was the world of Noah. A place where men had forgotten their Creator. A place where the innocent wept, but no one listened. A place where evil was not hidden but celebrated. God watched. He had given mankind everything, yet they had chosen the path of destruction. Their thoughts, their desires, only evil, all the time. But how did it get this bad? The descent into darkness. To understand Noah's time, we must go back to the first mistake. Adam and Eve had sinned, but it was their son Cain who first stained the earth with blood. When he killed Abel, it was more than just a murder, it was the first step in a long road of human corruption. Generations passed. The world multiplied, but so did wickedness. Greed became law. The strong crushed the weak. Those who spoke of God were mocked, cast out, or worse, silenced forever. Then came the Nephilim, the giants, the mighty ones of old. Some say they were fallen angels who took human wives, creating offspring with unnatural strength. Others believe they were just men so consumed by violence and sin that they became monsters in their own right. Either way, they ruled the earth with terror. Blood soaked the streets, and the cries of the innocent became background noise. This was not the world God had intended. And so, the Creator looked upon the earth, and his heart was filled with sorrow. I regret that I have made them. But among the corruption, there was one single man who still walked with God. Noah. The call of Noah. The first time Noah heard the voice of God, the air around him seemed to tremble. He was no stranger to God's presence, but this time, it was different. It was heavy. Final. Noah. The end of all flesh has come before me. The words struck him like thunder. I will destroy them with the earth. For a moment, Noah could not speak. He had seen wickedness firsthand. He had watched men sell their own children for wealth. He had seen laughter at the suffering of the weak. He had heard the blasphemies against the Most High. And yet to destroy everything? Was there truly no hope? Diversion, a moment of silence. A vision of what could have been. What if Adam had never sinned? What if Cain had repented? What if, somewhere along the way, man had turned back to God? Could this have all been avoided? But the vision fades, and reality returns. There is no saving this world. Make for yourself an ark. Noah could scarcely believe what he was hearing. An ark? A structure unlike anything ever built before. But why? Then God said the words that made Noah's blood run cold, I am bringing floodwaters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens. Building the ark. The work began. Noah, now a man with a mission, set forth with determination. But what did the world think of him? Laughter. Mockery. Insults sharper than knives. Noah, you old fool. What are you building? A house? A palace? Rain? Flood? The gods have blessed us with sunshine for generations. Your God is a madman. Even some of his relatives thought he had lost his mind. Day after day, Noah and his sons worked. The sound of hammering filled the air, a steady rhythm of faith against a tide of doubt. And still, he warned them. Turn back. Stop this wickedness. God's judgment is coming. They laughed harder. Diversion, a glimpse into the lives of those around Noah. A wealthy merchant selling idols. A powerful warrior who believed no flood could drown him. A mother, tired and poor, unsure whether to believe Noah or join the crowds mocking him. These were real people, people who could have been saved. But they chose to ignore the warning. Years passed. The ark stood, ready. And then, something strange happened. The gathering of the animals. From the horizon, a sight never seen before, animals, marching in pairs. Birds of every color filled the sky. Lions walked beside lambs. Wolves beside deer. Even creatures that Noah had never seen before moved in perfect unity toward the massive wooden structure. The people stopped laughing. For a moment, silence. Then, whispers. Is this real? How do they know where to go? Could Noah be telling the truth? But pride is a dangerous thing. The doubts were quickly buried under more scoffing. Coincidence? A trick? And so, they carried on. Noah and his family entered the ark. The doors remained open. One last chance. One final opportunity for mercy. No one came. Then, the sky darkened. The aftermath, a new beginning. For months, the ark floated on endless waters. There was no land. No sound except the waves and the occasional cries of animals. The world as they had known it was gone. Then, one day, the rain stopped. Silence. The clouds began to part. Sunlight touched the waters, and a single thought filled Noah's heart, hope. After weeks of waiting, Noah sent out a raven. It flew back and forth but found no place to rest. Then, a dove. It returned, carrying nothing. Another week passed. The dove was sent out again. This time, it returned with an olive leaf. Tears filled Noah's eyes. Land. Diversion. Imagine the emotions in the ark. The relief. The realization that life would continue. The thoughts of those who were lost, and the understanding that everything was different now. At last, the ark rested on the mountains of Ararat. The doors were opened, and the world was new. Noah built an altar and worshipped the Lord. And then, God made a promise. Never again will I destroy the earth with a flood. And as a sign of his covenant, he placed a rainbow in the sky. The story of Noah is not just about judgment. It is about mercy, faith, and the power of obedience. A new beginning. A second chance. And so, the world began again. A new
Lessons to learn from the story of Noah, the ark and the flood. The story of Noah is more than just a tale of destruction, it is a powerful reminder of faith, obedience, and the mercy of God. Here are the key lessons we can learn from this incredible story. 1. Obedience to God saves lives. Noah listened to God's instructions even when the world mocked him. His obedience not only saved his life but also his entire family. In life, following God's guidance, even when it seems foolish to others, will always lead to safety and blessing. 2. Faith requires action. Noah didn't just believe, he built. True faith is not just about words, it is about action. If we trust God, we must live accordingly, making choices that reflect that trust. 3. The world will not always understand. People laughed at Noah, called him crazy, and refused to believe. But in the end, they perished because of their unbelief. This teaches us that the majority is not always right. Standing with God often means standing alone. Number 4. God's judgment is real, but so is His mercy. The flood was a judgment against a corrupt world, but God provided a way of salvation, an ark in today. That ark is Jesus Christ. God's judgment is coming again, but those who trust in Him will be saved. 5. A second chance is always possible after the flood. Humanity was given a new beginning. No matter how dark our past, God always provides a way to start over if we turn to Him. Now, this story is more than just history. It's a message for us today. If you've learned something valuable from this, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to support the channel. Comment below and let me know what lesson stood out to you the most. Share this video with friends and family so they too can be blessed by this message. And most importantly, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and remember, just like Noah, you have a choice. Will you listen before it's too late? Please don't forget to help subscribe to this channel, please.
Thank you for watching this great Bible story dramatized. We want to hear your opinions, questions and thoughts in the comments section. Before you leave, please help us subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share to others, and turn on the notification bell for more contents. Please. Thank you.